apples with my own seed.
Oh.
I literally just press record then.
Did you?
Getting my asshole comfy.
just your
Gotta-
asshole. I love you, and I miss you. Snoop.
Can I have a refill? Oh, sorry.
What?
Okay.
We're just doing. Sorry. Torg Senior came in. No, we're doing sound check. You can speak at the moment. No. Right, but water, please. Thank you. We're gonna leave this all in. It's great content.
Yeah. Some horrific comments coming out today, boys.
There you
It's all coming from Torgs as well.
I know you
Yeah, I was
are.
gonna say.
Are you just feeling like a dirty
Torgs has
bastard
changed.
today, Torg?
I'm just a bit horny.
Okay.
Welcome back to Dice Dice Baby, the Curse of Strahd. We're going to pick straight back up from where we last left off, which was you, four brave adventurers, having a pretty rough time fighting two children ghosts. Quite embarrassing for
Leave it
yourselves,
out.
really.
Leave it out.
I tried to
managed
reason with
to-
that. It's their own fault.
There was no reasoning. They were not happy with you. So after the fight finished, you decided to lick your wounds and set up camp in the music room on the second floor. And that is where you find yourselves after a nice long rest, feeling refreshed, but still in this shithole of a house. Where would you like to go?
So, is the floor below where we are now? That will be the ground floor. Is that correct? Or first
Correct.
floor? Okay,
First floor, whatever.
Well, we need to go upwards, don't we, to the attic?
Oh, is that where the entrance to the basement was?
Certainly is, my friend.
Okay, and we've cleared all of the other rooms across the floors, haven't we?
It's Garrick who knows
Yeah.
where to go. He looks
Yeah.
at the schematics.
The what?
Okay.
Oh shit, yeah.
Schematics.
Schematic.
Schematic.
I'm going to cast Mage Armor on myself, by the way, before we go anywhere. Because my armor class is a fucking measly 12.
Oh
That'll
no.
bring you up to 15.
As many as 12.
Han will sort of sit up from his slumber like the Undertaker, just raise up, like slowly stand up and stretch, and then he'll be like, Garrick, show us the way.
Would I just remember the way?
Yeah.
I'll just go in that direction then. I'm gonna lie.
Do you know the way?
Remember.
Do you know the way?
Gamma will
Just looks
wake
down
up.
at the script and it's exit left. Right, okay.
Gamma's
So
just woken
Gamma-
up. Do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, not
standby
technically,
mode.
not woken up. Technically out of standby mode. Yeah, we'll go with that. But I'm not.
Yeah.
Robot.
You charge. What percentage you on?
No, we didn't have a charger cable for him. There was no
Ah,
USB
shit.
in the house.
I do need a charger cable, mate.
What have you
Right
changed
then.
to your accent? What's
No,
happened there?
He's broke.
that wasn't me
He's
playing.
faulty.
Yeah, I didn't.
Change your
He's
language settings.
malfunctioning.
Got a virus.
Can we do that? Can we change your language settings? Just mid-campaign.
I'm
Put him in
a
German.
magical construct, boys. I'm a magical construct.
Leave
me alone, Pinocchio. I'm a
magical
Pinocchio.
Alright then, let's get on with this shit.
Yeah, I will follow Garrick, so I'll be second behind him.
So Garrick leads you out into the main hallway of the second floor, walks up the stairs onto the third floor, whereby you follow the path where you found the secret entrance that led to the attic. Going through the attic, you walk over to the room that had the spectre in, and as you enter, Garrick pushes on the wall to reveal a 5-foot wide shaft of mortared stone stairs, which descends downwards. Thick cobwebs fill the shaft and reduce visibility in the staircase to about 5 feet in front of you.
Right then.
This looks rather treacherous. Perhaps we should send the sturdiest warrior down there.
Yeah,
First.
boys. I've got this, mate. I've recharged my batteries.
What
I'm
is
ready to
a
go.
battery?
I don't know. It just came to me. Have you not got batteries, mate?
I cannot understand what a battery is, so no.
Han will just like walk past the pair of them while they're like going back and forth, and he'll just take lead and start just walking down with a scimitar drawn.
Oh, looks like V's ready to go. Shall we follow him down?
I will follow, but at this point, can I please magically conjure and create an eldritch cannon, please, and walk very closely behind
In a
V?
5-foot stairwell, don't you fucking dare! You
Yeah.
put it away. You take your package and you put it away. Son.
I've got the package right
And he's
open.
bringing
The
up the
eldritch
rear.
cannon. Shoot everyone down the stairs.
Yeah, I've created.
Shoot your load down the
eldritch
stairs.
cannon.
Is your load in the shaft?
I have loaded up.
It's gonna be chaos tonight. It's gonna be absolute chaos.
Fucking hell. Let's go.
That's what we want, boys.
Down into
So,
the basement.
order
It's gonna be
of-
fucking scary.
Party walking down. Who's in the lead?
V.
Behind.
That would be me.
Behind Elias.
Is it me?
Yeah, you can go if you want.
Yeah,
I'll
I want to put my
we'll go at the back.
Yeah, I'll have my eldritch cannon as close behind Elias as possible.
Rest on his
Thanks,
shoulder.
pal.
Okay, and
Yeah.
Garrick bringing up the rear.
Wait.
So you descend down the stairs, which roughly descends about 50 feet to the dungeon level. And the second that you get down, Han, you don't have dark vision, do you?
I do not, sadly.
It is pitch black. You cannot see a thing. Elias, you come down the stairs as well, not realizing that Hannah's stopped as he can't see in front of him, and you bump into the back of him and both end up on the deck.
Oh, have you not got dark vision, Talks?
Nope.
Oh, probably
would say-
shouldn't have gone down first.
Oh.
I have dark vision.
You two are very silly sausages. Perhaps I suggest somebody who can see in the dark goes down first.
Yeah, mate, I bloody can't see a fucking thing.
Garrick, do you have any tools or devices to create light for these two plebeians?
What do you just fucking call
no, I
me?
do not.
Last
You
time
got dog
you
vision,
said that I was a dog, and now you're calling me a pleb, mate. What's fucking wrong with you?
Call it Elias.
God, taking
sorry.
shit off a fucking robot.
I am very young, you see. I cannot quite understand humor. I tried to make a joke.
Silence.
Oh, I have just realised. I also can't see in the dark.
Garrick, see what you
I
can
kind of
do.
push past you guys, and I just look here and I shout at them, and I'm like, you guys are fucking useless.
Yeah.
Your options that you can see, Garrick, to your left in a northward direction leads a hallway about 5 feet wide. The roof is roughly about 7 feet high, and then it leads southward as well. Down, you can see to the edge of the hall where it opens into a wider room, but you can't see what's in the room from where you are. Which direction would you like to go?
I'll advise the rest of the party what I can see as well, just so they know where we'll be heading. Can I see any Actually, I might check my equipment. See if is anyone got any torches or anything.
Yeah,
actually, then you guys will be able to actually see.
I was going to light up a torch.
I've got a torch.
Yeah, I'm going to light one up. Heath, can I light up a torch, please?
Yep.
Yeah, I've got a torch and a tinderbox.
I'm going to
Have any of you guys got a torch? As in Elias or
I'd need
one-
to check
the-
one ammo.
I think one should be enough to provide like enough light. You think in the pitch black, like one like
Oh, I actually do have a torch as well.
It's
I'm going
gonna
to
be
magically
fairly-
imbue mine so it like shines a nice blue.
was gonna say, I think it'd be bright enough for all
Yeah.
of us to see within like a few feet if it's in
Yeah.
pitch black and that's the only light source.
Well, we're not splitting up and looking for clues, so.
Can I check the walls, Ethan? See, can I see any scratches or anything like that? Like as if like a monster or werewolf has
Perception
potentially been
check.
down here.
For me.
Okay. Ooh, 11.
You don't
Big
notice
rolls.
any. You don't notice any claw marks, any scratches on the walls. However, looking at the floor, you notice centuries-old human footprints leading every which way.
So I can tell that they're centuries old.
Yeah.
Bloody Nora. I will alert the rest of the party. Everybody, my friends, I can see lots of footmarks on the floor. These appear to be very old. Do with that information what you will.
Should we go? Keep following this
I say,
way?
V, have you had experience in this sort of thing?
Not so much in dark basements.
Ah, I see. Perhaps, Elias, you have experience in this area.
Sorry.
Right, so I'll try again. Elias.
Perhaps you didn't hear it.
What I was going to say. Oh yeah. Cut. Okay, retake. Hang on. Elias. Perhaps you have experience in dark dungeons.
Well, I've not been in many, but I think we should try and explore. Maybe keep going forward, see what we can find.
I am rather hesitant that we might find something nasty. We've killed the children. Can we just leave?
How are we going to get out though? There's no way out because we've got
Yeah,
that
the
fog.
fog's pushing us in.
Ah, fiddlesticks. Oh yes. Well, tally-ho, and on we go. There's a famous saying I once heard.
Yeah. So can we go?
So
Obviously we're round the corner.
you're on the left-hand side at the moment. Would you like to take the north route or head south?
Should we go south?
Can I stop everybody and look over and say, has anybody had experiences with dungeons before? I would take that as a
I
no.
mean, would any of us?
Has anybody ventured into a dungeon before? You see, I've spent many a time, many a day, tinkering away in a little workshop. However, there was only one door in and out. What we are faced with right now appears to be multiple corridors. Therefore, I have little use in this experience.
I suggest we just keep going straight.
Then what happens when we reach a wall?
Well, we'll just turn into another bit of the dungeon, I suppose.
Ah,
Is that what we can see, anyway?
Yeah,
I think-
at the moment.
We'll just keep going.
Straight into the wall.
We'll just turn left. I'll go ahead and turn left. I've got a torch, so I can see.
Okay. So the corridor branches off to the right-hand side. You can see that it forks then a little bit down the way, or you can turn left and head down some stone steps.
I feel like this monster's going to be further down, so we should probably just keep going down.
Are we agreeing that we want to kill this monster then, and not run away?
Well, it might hold the clue to why there's loads of mist around.
Ah, yes. That is okay. You won't laugh at me if I have an oil leak, will you?
I will not laugh at you. I'm shitting myself as well.
Right, okay.
Eth, can I make a perception check on the stairs? Sorry, I used your real name as well.
Fucking hell.
God's sake.
Oh,
Reveal his
God, now
true
everyone's
name.
going to know who he is. Yeah, can I
But
make a
yeah,
perception check, please?
Make a perception check, please.
1 second. 13.
The stone steps look normal and just worn.
Hmm.
We're just proceeding down the steps then.
Yes.
If
Let's proceed.
Right then, guys, let's go.
I'm gonna
So
follow behind, leading the way.
it's wide enough. It's wide enough for you to walk two abreast, or you can go in single file. Depend how do you want to line up the party.
Should we go two
should we?
abreast?
Yeah, 2 by 2. Gamma go up front with Elias, and I'll go behind with Garrick.
I feel like I'll
Okay.
be at the back.
You've got the big cannons, so I'd rather you not be behind us.
You've literally got a rocket launcher. Why are you going to be at the back?
It doesn't mean I'm any good with it.
Better chance of hitting the enemies when we're not all standing in the way, at least.
No, very true. Okay. Okay, I will lead the way.
So you walk down the stone steps and are greeted with a wooden table and 4 chairs standing at the east end of the room. To the west, you can see 4 alcoves containing mouldy straw pallets.
Is there anything on the pallets?
No.
Can I inspect the room, please? I'll just make a perception check.
Yep.
Natural fucking
Got
20.
20.
Have some of that.
Squinting your eyes and almost getting down on all fours to properly
Well,
grasp
hey, not my first
the
time.
scope
Hey.
of the room.
Look at your dog.
You look around and notice nothing special. It just looks like
No.
this was
And that's
just
guaranteed
a
to be my
place.
only natural 20.
Yeah, yeah.
Just a
It's all
place
full to that
for
a sniff.
just a place for people to meet.
Okay,
Why
so
is there a place for people to meet in a fucking basement of a house? I don't get it.
like
Right.
a wine cellar type thing, maybe.
Poker matches.
Is
True.
it? Can we see any way we can go deeper down into the dungeon?
To the west of the
down inside.
room, you can see some stairs leading down again.
Hmm. Oh, everybody! I have spotted stairs leading further down, deeper below. What's the temperature down here, by the way?
It's probably about 1-2 degrees. It's quite cold.
Oh,
Is your
bloody
battery going to drain a bit lower?
Got this condensation on your face.
hell.
Quick, someone find some rice.
Very funny, very funny.
Okay,
Elias,
yeah,
lead on.
righto, let's go downstairs.
I'll follow.
Okay.
Are we staying 2 by 2? Is it? It's still wide enough for 2 by 2 DM.
Yes.
If it's good enough for Noah and his ark, I think it's good enough for us. 2 by 2 it is.
Yes, we will. We'll stay in arc formation.
So Noah and his band of merry men walk down the stairs, finding yourself in a 4-foot diameter well shaft in the middle of the room with a 3-foot high stone lip. Descends about 30 feet to a water-filled cistern. A water bucket hangs from a rope and pulley mechanism bolted to the crossbeams above the well. 5 side rooms once served as quarters for some people, and each contains a wood-framed bed with a mouldy straw mattress and a wooden chest that you assume was to hold personal belongings.
Can I search the wooden chests, please?
Oh God. Whatever you
Make
do,
a dex check.
do not knock the bucket in this well, otherwise lots of goblins and a troll is going to come out from the...
Fool of a duck.
Right.
Throw yourself in next time and rid us of your stupidity.
That was good.
I'm gonna
Oh my god, another natural 20. Y'all can't handle this fucking heat, boy.
Are you, which chest are you going to go for? The one directly next to you as you walk down the stairs?
Yes.
Okay.
There's gonna be fuck
You-
all in here, isn't there?
Open the chest after managing to pick the lock. And other than some worthless personal effects, like an empty leather-bound journal, a few scraps of clothing, you find 11 gold pieces and 60 silver pieces in a pouch made of human skin.
Oh
Just
my,
call me
why
Moneybags.
did the family have a pouch made out of human skin in the basement in a chest? That's what I want to bloody
Oh
know.
my god, I completely missed that. Did you say human skin?
Human skin.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like Silence of the Lambs down here.
Have you added the
Oh, there's a
gold?
well in Silence of the Lambs as well. Oh, is there a dead person at the bottom of this?
Oh, if Bagsy not going down.
I'm guessing
No
this
one's
is where
going
the
down.
servants left.
Magazine.
How wide and deep and long and down far is this
Is
well?
the shaft?
Is the well?
30 feet,
How wide is it?
5 feet wide.
Is there a is the bucket at the bottom or the top?
No, it's at the top.
Ah,
You
Currently
suggest-
attached to the
punch
pulley
that.
mechanism.
How about I have an idea, my friends? Garrick, you are a very small thing. Perhaps we can put you in the bucket and send you down to see what is down there.
oh yeah. Do that. I think that's a brilliant idea.
I look at Gamma and I'm like, you sure you had a long rest, mate?
Well,
How about I cut your head off since you're a robot and stick it in the bucket
well,
and send you down there?
that would be very unpleasant, to be honest with you. I can send an eldritch blast from my cannon down there before you go down yourself, if that will give you any consolation.
Well, maybe guys, maybe there's another way down that we need to find.
Well, I like what you've done there.
I like that joke. Well, that was good. Anyway, yeah, Elias is just gonna walk. Go to the left
I was gonna say, do you not want to
passageway.
check the other rooms first?
Oh, I thought we checked them all.
Oh, no,
Yeah, you did the one.
yeah, we'd only
Oh.
been in room A. We need to do a
God,
sweep
what are we
of
doing, boys?
what we
Come
can
on.
see and what we can't see. So, Han will proceed into the following room next to the one we entered.
Yep, as you've walked further in, more of the room has become visible to yourselves. So, if you would like to make a dex check, please,
Mm-hmm.
can.
It's +2, isn't it? Yikes!
You
10.
are unable to pick the lock.
Oh, it was a locked door. Sorry, I thought it was just open.
No, the door's open. The chest is locked.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Why don't you try again? Perhaps you made a mistake.
Can I have one more attempt? Is that?
Yep.
Oh!
Natural 20.
Man, oh
Good
my
go.
god, what is happening today?
I
Sort of
appreciate
look
the
over your.
encouragement, Gamma.
You sort of look over your shoulder with Gamma watching on. You think, oh, fuck me, I can't mess up now. And you just expertly prise the lock open. And with a satisfying click, you lift the chest up to find, folded in a piece of black cloth, about 10 gold pieces.
Ooh. Add them to the kitty.
I was gonna say I'll give that to whoever's holding the money because I have no idea what wealth this party's carrying, so someone else can be in
I've
charge
got
of the
money.
money.
So Elias has got a pouch made of human skin containing gold. So if that's where you're keeping your gold,
Yeah, put
Yeah,
it
should we
in there.
keep it in the human skin?
Keep it in the skin for freshness.
Yeah, fresh.
Keep the money fresh.
So how much was? How much is it? 10 gold pieces.
10 gold pieces that Han has found. You found 11 gold pieces and 60 silver pieces.
Is there anything else of noteworthiness in the room, or is it just sort of the same sort of straw mattress?
Yeah,
mock-up?
exactly the same mouldy straw mattress in a wood frame bed.
Is there any sign of life here recently?
No.
On to the next room, do we reckon?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay,
Whoever is attempting to open the chest, please make a dex check.
Do you want to try it, Ad?
Okay.
Oh, real name again.
Yes.
Oh, we're not using real. Oh shit, we're not using real names.
We're taking
Oh.
the piss.
Will you bleep that
Right.
out, please? Joe,
Yeah,
when
we'll
you edit
bleep it out.
Can you remove that?
Don't worry. Bleep it out in post.
A natural 8.
You fail to pick the lock.
Ah.
I'll give you the bash.
Just wait, 1 second. That's fine, Gamma. Just give it another go.
Ah.
Han will try and repay the encouragement that Gamma gave him to begin with.
Ah. Well, thank you. Let's give this another shot. Ah.
Oh.
7.
Han will just shake his head in disappointment and just walk out the room and just chill outside.
Probably
in the
just going to
main-
be gold in it anyway.
The main
so.
section.
Oh, let's get the gold if there's going to be gold in there, Elias. I feel like it would be worth our time. You never know what merchant we can barter with.
That's a good point, mate. Right then, do you want me to try?
I think you could break it open rather easily.
Oh my god, another
Three
natural
natural
20.
20s.
Have you
I'm
had
gonna,
this
you know
system?
what's gonna happen though?
That's,
When we get into any form of combat, I'm gonna get like 3 natural ones in a row.
I mean, I think 3 natural 20. That's definitely worth some inspiration. IMO.
DM?
I make the rules here.
Oh, you bastard man.
Points for being
Worth a shot.
cheeky.
Always worth a shot.
Yeah.
No. You again in fact you just look at this lock and it just opens. It's like scared of your physical
Oh my
presence, and it just
A
goes
lot of
click.
people are.
And inside this chest is a black leather eye patch with a carnelian worth roughly around 50 gold pieces sewn into it.
Shit.
Pretty cool.
Don't want to wear it.
What?
Would you be disadvantaged if you wore an eye patch?
Not if you only got
That is
one
a-
eye in the first
I'd
place.
say
That's a
for the
good question.
first 24 hours of you wearing it, yes, as you had to become accustomed to only having one eye for
Okay.
vision, but eventually you would, if you stuck with it, you'd then just be able to act normally because you're used to just only seeing
Okay.
through one eye.
Well, if I get out of this alive and we're on the road, I will don the eye patch.
What's
Okay.
that off where it's like, me one good eye? The pirate that says that.
What?
There's like a pirate who goes, me one good eye.
Say it again.
Me one good eye.
No idea.
Oh,
Was it
yeah.
Not
Rigetti
Scooby.
from Pirates of the Caribbean?
I don't know. I swear he said it very grisly.
So no idea.
Okay,
Wait,
cheers.
what was it again?
So,
Me one good eye.
Captain Scurvy, that's who that was.
Pugwash.
Captain Scurvy. Captain Pugwash.
does room D that's also just open to walk into?
They're all open. There's no
Okay.
doors on them.
Oh, okay.
Very comfortable, whoever lived here, in sharing open spaces.
Garrick, do you want to have a crack at opening chest D?
Chest D. Yeah, I'll have a bash. Bash at D.
Bash on the D.
Bash on the D.
Get your hands all over the D.
My hands all over the D. Got a 7.
Ooh.
You fail.
I
Try again. You may open it next time.
I've got everyone looking over me now.
yeah, was staring at you intensely.
Oh!
Ooh, 19.
Nice.
Pressure
Yes.
player.
Nice.
That you pick the lock open, and inside is an ivory hairbrush with silver bristles.
I turn around to Gamma. I'm like, do you need this?
It appears
Point of
that you have made
point of inspiration.
a joke.
He gets a point of inspiration for that, and I don't get it for 3 natural 20s. This is fucking
You
rigged.
don't get inspiration for rolling well, you get it for like playing a character well.
yeah.
Leave it out.
Get inspiration for throwing a dice.
Yeah. Come on, mate. Come on.
Fuck off, all of you. Okay, let's
Right.
go. Move on.
To room E.
Ease. If I get a natural 20 on this, will you give me a point of inspiration?
You're definitely jinxing
Yeah,
it
no-
by saying
Yeah, natural one now.
Maybe.
Insta death,
Maybe.
insta death if he rolls a natural one.
that seems fair. That seems fair.
Instant death if I roll a natural 1.
Breaks his finger and it's just a fatal blow.
Fuck.
Oh.
Ooh.
No.
You don't manage to open this chest.
Right,
Okay.
Han will have a crack at this one. Dex check, wasn't it, DM?
Yes. No.
Okay,
Oh.
third person.
Come
Someone
on,
else have
Gamma.
a
Come on,
go.
Gamma.
Okay, I will show you all how to open a chest.
A tray. A tray.
Do you even
That's
know
why you
what
can
we're
open it in the
looking
floor.
at, Gamma?
I will show you all how to open a chest. 17.
Go on, please fail him. Please fail him.
No. Gamma successfully opened the chest,
Ah!
Aha!
revealing a
Aha!
silver short sword.
Aha!
A what?
Ooh.
A silver short sword.
Can I check for traps in the chest, please? Or any sign of. And do a magic check also?
Make a perception check followed by an arcana check.
Perception.
Thinking, Gamma.
21 on my
If you've
perception.
got the Arcana, I'll try.
And arcana is a 20. Unnatural.
There is no magical presence emanating from the sword or chest, and the chest is untrapped.
Do I
Unbooby trapped.
recognise, before I touch it, do I recognise the sword from any of the paintings or pictures? Is it anything special about this weapon?
No, other than the fact that it is a silver short sword.
I'm going to pick it up and look at it. Do I know that it's silver from
Yes,
looking
you
at it?
can discern. You can discern its metal.
Everybody, I would just like to announce that I have found a silver sword. What significance it has, I have no idea. Perhaps, V, you can enlighten us, being the monster killer, on what a silver sword can do.
Well, there's quite a lot of beasties around the realm that you're going to want to use that against. Mainly sort of werewolves and the like, so I would definitely say to hold on to it for now.
Is anybody proficient in short silver swords?
It does happen to be my specialty, but I'm already packing as it is, so if anyone else,
Do you
I
not
got
have
my,
room for one more?
do I look like I have more room?
Right, okay. I will carry it. I have never used a melee
Right.
weapon in my
Fire
life.
out your cannon.
Like a
Gary.
bayonet.
Please, Gary.
God.
My cannon is utilised and produced solely for the purpose of emitting a magical, radiant, eldritch blast. Therefore, if I attempt... Continue.
I bet the silver short sword would be like a great sword to me.
You wouldn't. I don't think you'd be able to lift that up, to be
I was
honest.
going to say, yeah, he can't.
I
Sure,
think I'm about 3 foot.
Elias?
Yeah,
3 or 4
it's
foot.
gonna be longer than you then, probably.
Elias? Are you there?
Oh, yeah, nah. I'm alright, mate. I've got my axe.
Yes, but if we need to specifically use the metal that this weapon is made to kill something, then we will be left lacking if nobody wields it.
Mate, just carry the fucking sword.
Right, okay. I'm not saying I warned you. I have warned you right now. I am terrible with weapons, but I will carry it anyway. And if I die carrying this sword, trying to thrust it into some foul creature or beast, then I will have your guts for garters.
But you'll be dead.
Yes, but I will remember.
Gamma will remember that.
Right then, I think we should leave this bedroom and make our way.
Yep, see if there's... are there any other rooms yet to search, or are we sort of just back in the well
You're
compound now?
back in the central part of the room. You can go back the way you came, or you notice another corridor branching off to the east.
Okay, guys, I'm thinking, do we want to see if there's any water at the bottom? We don't want to waste dropping a torch down there. But also, we don't want to alert something to our presence.
I've got night vision, so I might be able to see down.
If you're happy to stick your head over and have a look. I was thinking if we wanted to test for if there's just water down there, we just like, I'm presume that there's got to be like some kind of like stone or like it's a basement. There's going to be like a loose stone or pebble or something that you could just like drop down to
I
listen for
think
a audio
alerting
cue.
anything might be the worst idea.
Yeah, that's.
Let's have a look. He
let's
can
have
look
a look.
down. He's got 60 feet of dark vision, whatever. So it's only 30 feet deep.
Yeah.
So
Do we will we need to like hold him up because presumably he's not going to be able to hop up there himself. So I will
Now,
wait.
well, it's
You-
3 foot high. The stone circle around the well is.
Yeah, I'll be able to just peer over.
Okay, I was thinking, am I going to need to literally like hold you up a little bit?
sounds like you want to put your hand on his junk and booty to tilt him over the edge.
You just want to give him a
Yeah,
lift
I was
culture,
gonna
don't
say.
you?
Go on.
Okay, yeah. So Garrick's going to have a pee-pee.
Garrick's got
Okay. You walk over to the well and stand on your tippy toes, peering over and down, and all you can see is that it drops roughly about 30 feet into a enclosed cavernous space with water at the bottom, and there's just a natural source of water flowing through. But other than that, you can't see anything.
Is there anything in the
Oh,
bucket?
okay.
That's interesting.
So my
No, there's nothing at the bottom.
my
No, in
senses
the
are-
bucket.
No.
My
It's empty.
senses are tingling that we should maybe just try like a single dip, just a dunk and raise, just in case it catches anything.
That's a good idea.
Is the bucket on some string, or is it just like loose?
It's attached to a pulley system on a bit
Oh,
of
okay.
Well, we can always come
How-
back to it, can't we?
How sturdy does the rope look? Like fairly like strong?
It's a bit frayed, but it looks like it's still usable.
Okay, so yeah, it shouldn't like snap under just the weight of the bucket having like just water in it.
You won't know until you try.
Okie dokie.
Let's send it down.
Do you want to do that now then, or is this like we've searched everything in this area? We'd need to head back into like the main hallway with the different branching paths. Would we now?
No,
Is that-
we've found another path to go the other way.
You can go back the way you came, or you can head up
Oh,
to the east path where you can see some stone steps.
Oh,
rising
sorry,
through.
I didn't realize we could like proceed from this room. Up to you guys if you want to just move on, or if we have a little a dunk.
I don't mind.
Let's. I want to have a dunk. I want to see what's in here. I'll be disappointed if we don't understand or find out what's in there. We didn't
Okay,
even try.
Gamma's volunteering to work the pulley.
I will work the pulley. No problemos. I'll walk over and carefully start maneuvering the pulley. Then, please, DM.
Okay, make a make a performance check for me.
-1. Nice.
No, big dumb, not too bad.
12.
You successfully lower the bucket down. It sort of creaks a little bit as it goes down, and it reverberates and echoes around the well. And you hear a satisfying sloshing sound as it dips underneath the water. What would you like to do next?
Can I feel that if it's like snagging on anything, or is it felt the bottom, or is it just in drinking like water?
It's heavier than it was, but you just assume that because it's now full of water.
So I don't feel like clink on the floor, like all the slack go in the
No.
Okay. Can I lower it down and see how deep it goes if it touches the bottom of anything?
Yeah, you manage to lower it about an extra 2 feet, and then you feel the base of the bucket hit on the bottom of the floor. So you assume that the water's probably about 3 feet deep.
Okay, I'll let everybody know. I believe that this water in the well is approximately 3 feet deep, assuming it is water and not blood. I'll slowly wheel it back up then.
You start to pull the bucket with a bit more effort than last time, as it's a little bit heavier.
Yeah.
And it eventually rises to the top of the well, and it is full of just murky brown water.
Can I put some of this in a drinking satchel thing? I'm gonna... Actually, Elias, can I borrow your drinking satchel?
Why?
Ah, I will show you.
You're not going to put that shitty water in, are you?
I'm not going to say I am not going to put the shitty water in.
Oh, I'd rather you didn't.
Yes,
If you,
it might come in handy.
if you're lucky, he'll turn it into lavender for you.
I'll just unwillingly give him the water bottle.
I'm gonna
Okay.
fill this water bottle up with this murky water. I'll empty out the contents of the old one and put this one. Can I try and like make an investigation to see what, like, why is it dirty water? Is it something special? Has it got a scent to it? I mean, I can't smell, but perhaps these guys can.
Someone make an investigation check.
Or does it just
Is in
smell?
what's investigation you use? Or what skill?
Wisdom, I think.
Oh wait,
Shit.
there is one just called investigation, isn't it?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I'm plus
Yeah.
19.
You just assume that, judging by the walls all around you and the floor, that a lot of it is clay and just earthen sediments, and that is why the
Okay. Well, I'll fill it up anyway, regardless.
okay. You now have a water pouch full.
Of well
Full of
water.
Full of the cholera.
So, now we have Elias's drinking water for when he turns into a wolf. Where should we go next?
Was that whole fucking bit?
I say we proceed on the route we were
Elias just looks at him, shakes his head, and walks off. Up, very upset
In
by the comments.
what direction are you walking?
Left? Sorry, right.
Towards the eastern path.
Wee weem on the shore.
Okay, you walk up the first set of stone steps, and it branches down south or carries on an eastern trajectory up another set of stairs. Which way would you like to go?
I presume that we've, just to clarify, like we've walked with like Elias at this point as well, so we are still all together.
Yeah, I'd have gone with him. I'd have gone with him. Okay, Can I see any other footprints? Can I look for footprints or scratch marks on the walls or anything dodgy like that, please, DM?
Yeah, make a perception check.
Okay. I was gonna yeah. Ah, fiddlesticks. Oh, 14.
No, nothing of note on this area.
Okay. I'll
No
relay
sign
that to
of the
everybody.
supposed monster yet, then.
Yes. Well, it is very promising that this monster supposedly hasn't travelled down here. Otherwise I would expect to see footmarks, footprints, scratch marks, even ichor and drool from its mouth, assuming it has a mouth. I suppose it could be a ghost. But we'll see what happens.
Right then, guys, I think we should keep following. Maybe go up the stairs, keep following the path.
Elias,
Agreed.
my
Lead the
life
way.
is in your hands.
Elias is still very annoyed at Gamma for the crude joke he made about his species.
Gamma the wind-up merchant.
I know, such banter with Gamma.
Didn't know Elias was so sensitive.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Well, you don't want to call him a dog, man. It's not
That's true.
So
mean.
you walk up these stairs, and it branches into a wider room again, in which you can see a wooden table in the middle, and it's
Another wooden
flanked
table.
by long benches. Mouldy humanoid bones lie strewn on the dirt floor.
Can I
You.
ask V to determine when the body died?
I,
If V
what?
wants to make an investigation check.
Oh, I can do that for I'm proficient in it. I
Okay.
just realised.
Yeah, no, yeah, you
It's up
go
to you.
for
It's up
it,
to you,
'cause
V.
I'm +0 on investigation, so
I
by
didn't
all
realise
means.
it was intelligent. Nice. That's the one.
Oh my
Which you
god.
clearly lack, so I'll give it a go.
Garrick, you look at the bones and you're not even sure they're human. You think they're part of like chicken.
We're gonna have a nibble.
Han has failed
Trying to get the
to.
marrow out of it.
Elias,
You,
you want to have a go?
you don't. Yeah, Han, you've got no idea when these human poor souls died.
I presume if they've got like moss or mold on them a while. Then again, depending on the climate down here, it might not take too long for it to fall.
Elias, why don't you have a look and estimate?
I'll have a look. Hang on one sec.
I presume he's just like adjusting his pants at this point, maybe just like got a bit of a wedgie from all the
Yeah,
steps.
I just took a leak in the corner of the room.
You.
What, in your bedroom?
No, in the fucking.
Getting into character.
Fucking hell.
No. Yeah. Can I? Do I have to make an investigation check? Yeah.
Yep.
Oh fuck! It's -1.
No problem, you're gonna roll a natural 20.
Nah, my natural 20s are done for the day.
Oh my god!
You're joking!
My God,
No.
there is
What?
no way. There is no way. That's
Mate.
4. That's 4.
You just can't handle this fucking
Oh.
heat.
Just need a
Oh.
slow,
Wham, wham,
man.
wham, wham. God,
Just.
air
These
horns. Air horns galore. Wham, 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 wham,
these
wham.
these bones have just been here for hundreds and hundreds of years.
Wait.
Hundreds.
Do I
Holy
get an point of inspiration?
What would you get
Nope.
inspiration for rolling a fucking 20?
I've got 4 in a fucking row,
Yeah,
man.
you've rolled it.
Inspiration is given for role playing your character well, not getting 4 natural 20s on Dice Maiden.
Fucking bullshit.
But the bones are like hundreds and hundreds of years old. You can see a darkened alcove to the east. And you started. What is everyone's passive perception?
Mine is
14.
Jesus.
13.
For an
13,
experience.
10 for Han. Elias?
Unfortunately.
12.
12 and Gamma.
14.
Okay. Gamma and Garrick have started to hear ghostly chanting, but you can't quite discern where it's coming from.
Oh.
Can we understand like the language, or is it in a language you can't understand?
It's common, but you can't quite hear
Yeah.
well enough to understand what's being said.
Elias? V? Garrick? I can hear a strange whispering noise. It sounds almost ghostly. Can you hear it?
Yeah, I can hear it too. Should we head in that direction?
I think that would be prudent. What about you, Elias and V? Can you discern the strange tinkering?
I can't hear
it.
anything.
Lead the way, but stay cautious.
Okay. I'll try and head towards the strange sounds, please, DM.
Yeah.
So
I'll go with Gamma as well, considering we both we both can hear it. Yeah.
judging on your rough estimate of the layout, you're not thinking that it's coming from the north, as you didn't hear it when you were around in that corridor, and you only started to hear it as you were walking around the table. So you think it's coming from the south.
Okay.
So the corridor branches down 5 feet in a southern trajectory, then it turns to the west, and then there's a long corridor again which leads south, but then it has an intersection crossing to the east and west.
Can I make a perception check, please?
Yep.
Seven, 10.
You don't notice anything.
One, two. Please.
Roll.
16.
You again just see footsteps from ages old on the floor, but nothing of note. So you're probably just before the intersection, so you can go straight down south or head to the west or the east.
Eric, Gamma, you can hear it and we can't, so it's your call.
I propose we head to the east.
Let's go, but let's be quiet about it.
Shall we start sneaking? I don't think I'm capable of being very sneaky.
Well, now's the time to learn.
Okay. I'm going to stealth DM them, please.
Okay, make
we all
a
have to
stealth
make-
check.
Yeah, I think we're all stealthing, aren't we?
I'm disadvantaged.
Oh my.
+2.
I got 12 anyway.
Ooh, it's
Here's
straight
where
in
all
my
these
basket.
Shit.
15.
Going straight in my basket.
12.
This is where all my natural ones come in.
No.
19.
Fucking hell, you're rolling on point.
Mate, I know, so good today.
5 per hand.
Uh-oh, spaghetti.
So you start walking two abreast towards the east when you notice that Ham had sort of kicked a loose stone, which cannoned into one of the walls and made a really loud, echoing noise that you could. It went on for a long time, and immediately rising up out of the ground, 4 ghouls appear, staring at you with hunger in their eyes. Roll for combat.
Oh, fiddlesticks.
Fuck.
What are these doing down here?
Wait, by ghouls as in like ghosts rather than like a flesh and blood thing.
Well, I'm full
Like,
out.
so-
You
I'm thinking zombies, you know, ghouls. That's better. 15.
16.
7.
17.
7. My rolls have been dog shit today.
Oh, I've lost my pen.
Dog shit Garrick.
Dog off Garrick.
Sorry, mate, I didn't mean to mug off Garrick there.
Martin
You,
Garrix.
you well and truly hurt his feelings. His little feelings.
Little
He's
feelings,
making a
yeah,
habit
small
about
feelings,
this
yeah,
session,
yes.
isn't he?
He's just trying to make jokes with his friends, but his friends don't appreciate his jokes.
You're just being
He's still learning
racist
his
to me,
humour.
so...
You call me a zombie.
I didn't call you a zombie.
Sorry, a robot. I didn't call you a zombie, no, you didn't.
Slide.
What's everyone's what's it called? Sorry,
7.
initiation. 7 for Brad.
Initiation.
Initiative.
17.
Gamma
11.
got 11 and got a 15 and Elias got a 17. Okay, what do the ghouls roll?
I thought that was just
Cool.
one of them rolling, then I was about to be very upset.
So first up is Elias. You have 2 ghouls next to you, and who was next to you when you were walking?
Mate, it was Gamma, wasn't it?
Yeah. Me.
So you and Gamma have 2 ghouls in front of you. Behind you are Han and Garrick, and they have 2 ghouls in front of them. So, what would you like to do?
I would like to attack one of them with my great axe, please.
Roll to hit. Here's my pen.
Another
my
natural
God.
No, he
twenty.
hasn't.
What are you saying?
It's just getting out of hand now.
What
right?
are
It's-
you
it's-
saying? Boom.
Yep, that hits. Roll
Like-
damage.
You are going to be on an
Damn.
FBI watch list.
No.
I've hacked
You-
into
for-
Dice
yeah,
Made,
for-
and that's
Hack
what
Dice
I've
Made.
done.
for hacking crimes. Cyber criminal Elias the Grizzly.
I feel like we should play like a sound in the on the podcast whenever somebody rolls a natural 20 or a natural 1.
Just
But it's all it's going to be. Is that sound in it today? Then we'd fucking
I'll just
I
get an explosion
Natural-
noise every time.
natural one would just need to be like just the Dark Souls, like you died, where it's just like.
I want it to be a Mr. Poopy Butthole going hooey every time somebody rolls a natural.
If you can find a little
dear.
voice clip of that, then
Wow, hooey.
That'd be
the Wilhelm scream.
right then, let me roll me damage.
DM, are we, in terms of all the enemies, the 2 that are with them,
You can't attack.
right, so, but for the purposes of just labeling, they're going to be 1 and 2, and mine and
3 and
Is it-
4. Yep.
is it me and Garrick were standing next to each other?
Yeah.
Okay, and both of ours are going to be within like range, basically. They're all.
Yeah. So they're
Okay.
they're on top of you. So they're in melee distance,
Okay.
but you can't hit ghouls 1 and 2 as they are behind Gamma and Elias. So what was that?
Okey-dokey.
17 points of damage, Joe.
Yeah, 17.
You bring the great axe up onto this humanoid, ghoulish form, and cut deep into it. Black blood starts to ooze out and
Oh.
sort of coalesces on the floor.
Nasty. That's my turnover.
Okay, that would then be Hans go.
Ooh, all right. I will take. I'll use my bonus action for my 2-weapon fighting, so I'll do 2 attacks on just number 3. I guess will be one of the ones we can target.
Yep, roll to hit.
Oh, sorry, wrong location. There we go. Try that again properly.
It's a good job because you got a natural 1 in that one, and another natural 1.
Oh my God, the back-to-back.
You are terrified by the fact that you've been ambushed by these ghouls, and you've ended up dropping your scimitar on the floor.
Oh.
Are we
Fuck.
are we counting that first roll in the wrong location as well?
No, I'll let you off with that.
Okey-dokey. So I've dropped one of the scimitars.
Yeah.
Okey-dokey.
Both of my blades.
My try and make something happen with the second one. Just make sure I'm in the right place this time. Oh man.
Oh.
That misses. You swing, and it goes over the ghoul's head.
Glorious, my turn over.
Gamma.
I am going to smash out the force ballista from my eldritch cannon and fire a huge eldritch bolt at the ghoul that Elias had slashed. Please.
Would that have splash damage at all?
Nope.
Okay,
It just
roll
pushes
to
the
hit
target
then.
back 5 feet.
Right.
In fact, I'll target the other one next to him.
Okay.
So the one that's low will keep there, and then this one will. I'll push the other one back, so you're gonna have to try and walk forward.
Ghoul
22.
number 2. Yep, that hits. Roll damage.
Woo! So this huge energy blast spills forth from the cannon. 14 points of damage.
Nice, and it's pushed 5 feet backwards away from you. It lets out a little scream as the eldritch blast is thrust into it, and it is now the ghoul that attacked. That Elias attacked. It's his go, and he is going to swipe at you, Elias, with its claw.
Okay.
And it misses with an 8. That's its turn over, and it is now the other ghoul's turn, who cannot reach you with its melee, so it uses its action to get back into melee distance between Gamma and Elias, which brings it round to Garrick's go.
Gaza. Show us what you got, mate.
Martin Garrix.
He's pondering hard.
Is he there?
Well, no, it's just been
Wait, is it my go?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I thought you
Wakey, wakey, Garrick.
Brad, you've got about 10 seconds left of your go before it.
Oh, I'm just gonna fire a thing here, fireball at the one in front of me.
Okay, roll it.
12.
Hits. Roll your damage.
9.
Okay, nice. And it is now
That's my go.
Ghoul's go, and it snarls back and tries to claw at you in retaliation. It's a 16.
I'll see how much damage you just. I'll just leave it. I'm not gonna cast shield.
Okay, so you take 2d4 plus 2 slashing damage, and can you make a Constitution saving throw, please?
Shit. Probably should have used shield.
So you take one dice made and decides to roll 5 points of damage,
Constitution saving throw.
and a Constitution saving throw, please.
21. 21.
You pass, so you are not paralyzed.
Nice.
Oh god. Oh god.
It is the next ghoul's go, and it targets Anne with its claws, and it hit a natural 1.
Ha!
Be a miss, my son.
Yep, and it ends up swiping very viciously, but ending up completely missing, and does a barrel roll, and it is now lying prone. And that's back round to Elias's go.
Yep, same again. I will attack the already wounded one.
Okay,
With
roll to hit.
Great axe. 13.
Hit.
Okay. Uh, 15 points of damage.
How do you want to kill it?
Hey.
Oi! I will just slice its head off.
You swing the great axe in an upward arc, and immediately the blade bites deep into the neck of the ghoul and cuts it clean off. The blood starts to fountain and spurt out of the freshly created wound as the body crumples to the floor.
Nice, good job.
Bang, bang.
That would then bring it round to Hans' go.
Just to double check on your ruling for me last time, since I've got one scimitar on the floor, with my 2 dual weapon fighting, can I pick it up and make an attack with the other, or is picking up both would be both actions?
No, you can make an attack with one and use your other action to pick your scimitar back up.
And in terms of
How much
2
time have we got left?
Right, I'll take an attack. I'll take an attack with my scimitar that I'm holding.
Yep.
So, oops. 18.
Hit.
1d6 plus 2. Oh Jesus! 4 damage. attack, could I use my like foot to maybe stamp on it as an unarmed strike at all? The one that's
No.
like barrel rolled over? No. I'll pick up the scimitar that I dropped in that case.
Oh wait, sorry. Do you want to not pick up your scimitar and make an unarmed strike?
If that's allowed, because it's two weapon fighting. But I don't know if you want to allow my leg to be
A weapon.
Wouldn't be able to pick your scimitar up and do that.
You know, that's fine if I can just like stamp on its head just with an unarmed strike, if that would be okay.
Roll to hit on the prone one. I'll give you advantage as it's prone. Miss, but roll with advantage. So roll again. And you hit. Roll damage.
I think it's just 3 damage flat, I believe.
Okay, so you stomp on the ghoul's head, and it lets out a little squeal of pain. Is that your go over?
Yeah, that's me done.
Can you make the noise that it makes, please? Thank you. I appreciate it.
Gamat, your go.
Eldritch cannon, force ballista, loaded up with some Eldritch bolts and smashes.
Why does that sound like a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh move?
Mate, I hope you're not eating into my combat time here, mate.
I'm not. You told me your action, but yeah, roll to hit.
Yeah, okay. I aim the cannon at the ghoul that I push back and just ran forward again.
Get a space in there, laddie.
16.
Hits.
Nice.
Big damage. Come on.
11 points of damage.
That sounds pretty beastly, innit?
Nice. Nice.
Well, how do you want to kill it?
Oh, sorry, I thought I said that kills it. The force of this Eldritch Blast will just smash into the center of the ghoul, and all the bones and the flesh will just melt and splash and just get pushed back and cover the perimeter of the tunnel, the thing that we're in, if possible.
Excellent.
Delicious.
A bit goes
Very
in
much.
In
Elias's eye.
That's the one.
Oh, have you just squirted all over my face?
Do ghouls have Tinky Winkies?
Jesus.
Fun. I'd imagine so.
Can the Tinky Winky end up in Elias's mouth?
No, wait, no, that's not for you to decide, unfortunately, sir. No Tinky Winkies in my face.
All that happens is Elias gets covered in the gore of this exploding ghoul.
Hang on, so are you saying there could be a Tinky Winky in his mouth?
Potentially.
There you go.
But you wouldn't know, as it is.
I mean, a ghoul cock.
It's just red mist at the moment. Black and red mist. That is all that you can discern.
So there you go. There could be a ghouly penis in Elias's mouth.
That's Brad's go.
Such a knob.
You got a knob in your mouth. I'll make a fire bolt attack on the one I already attacked before. Eve.
Yep, roll to hit.
Ah, shit, 10.
You miss. It hits the wall behind it and evaporates in the sodden clay. The ghoul lashes out at you in retaliation. It's a 21.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that's a hit.
So you take 2d4.
You ain't shooting through that, son.
Plus 2, so you take a further 4 points of damage. And make a Constitution saving throw, please.
You need to pass this. I can't have you being crippled on me.
14.
Yep. You successfully pass. It is
So I'm nearly half health.
The other ghouls go, and he targets Han.
Glorious.
Hits a 12, which misses, and that brings it round to Elias's go, and you cannot
The
make an action against the ghouls unless you switch places with someone.
Oh, so it's like it's too crowded at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll just prepare a dodge action then.
Okay, nice. Gamma, no, sorry, Han.
the one that attacked me and missed, was that the one that was on the floor and it's standing up again now?
Yes.
Okie dokie. I'm still going to leave the scimitar that's on the floor there. So I will take an attack with the one scimitar, and then just using my fist, I guess, as the second attack for
Christ, you want to give it a good
for
fisting?
the for the fall. Yeah, fist it real good.
Ghoul
Right,
number 3 or 4.
Which oh god, I can't remember. Whichever one like I've been targeting basically. So the one that had like barrel rolled to me and.
That'd be number 4 then.
So yeah, that's the one I've been like doing damage to so far. So, scimitar attack on that 20.
Hit.
I'll just do my roll to hit on the punch as well, if that's okay first. 11.
Miss.
Okay. Right, single scimitar damage 1d6 plus 2. Good lord, 3.
Okay, and that would now be your go, Brad.
I'll go again.
Is it me? Me.
If I'm
Hello?
remembering correctly.
Hello.
Gamma,
Yeah.
you'll go.
Yeah, it's Gamma.
Okay. I'm just going to use my flamethrower eldritch cannon. Actually, I will use my force ballista on it again.
Roll with disadvantage because it's a crowded.
Okay. Oops, pardon me. Holy shit. 23 and 19.
13.
13.
Gotta keep him honest.
I mean, yeah, it hits anyway. Somehow you manage to fire it through the crowded bodies. Which one are you targeting, 3 or 4?
The one with the lowest health.
That'd be 3.
Wait, so sorry, just to clarify, when you said it's suddenly crowded, so they've killed both of theirs already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of a big deal.
Right, yeah. So no, I was just wondering. I was like, stop encroaching like on our freaking lot, you know? Get your own.
Yeah, 4 points of damage, unfortunately, and one's not back 5 feet.
But Brad, you'll go.
Fireball on the one I've been attacking unsuccessfully.
Yep, roll 2 hit.
Big numbers, big numbers.
We all love them big numbers.
Cool. 10.
That is not.
That is another miss.
Oh my god,
and
you
it
missed.
is so that ghoul's go again, and he again lashes out at you with his claw. Hits a 22.
That is it. I was going to use my portent then, but it doesn't matter.
6 points of damage against you. Constitution saving throw, please.
Garrick is taking some punishment.
Hang on a minute. I'm going to see if I can use this thing instead of a saving throw. 1 minute.
1 minute, mate. You've only got 30 seconds.
He's got a special.
It's not my go.
He's bringing out the special thing.
Yeah, I'm going to use my portent and just pass on a 15. Not even rolling.
Oh.
Right, fair enough.
Oh my goodness.
So the other ghouls go, and he is going to target Han. If I can get the plus
One's
symbol.
been pushed back, remember, so one's not in range. Or shouldn't be.
Oh no, okay. That's fine then. This isn't like he uses his go to get back into melee distance then.
Yeah.
That is Elias's go.
Am I still I won't be able to fit around.
Unless you swap out for Han or Garrick.
Yeah. Is there who's on low health?
Swap with Garrick, bloody no.
1-5.
Oh yeah. I'll just pick up Garrick and move him out the way.
Okay.
I take it that's just my turn.
Yeah, that's your action. You can't attack and do that.
Oh my God.
Move out the
Um,
way, Garrick.
Put me on your shoulders.
So there's still 2 ghouls left.
Yep,
Is the one
one
that I was
looks.
attacking still within range of me?
It is now. Yeah, it's moved back into melee distance.
All right, okie dokie. Yeah, I'll have a another swing and a follow-up punch if I can actually land it this time.
Roll.
Right. Swing with the scimitar 23.
That hits.
In fact, I'm going to do damage on that, and then I'll worry about the second hit. So damage. 6 damage with the scimitar.
How do you want to kill it?
Nice.
Oh! I'll just literally just do like a horizontal like slash through the neck, and it will just take the head off, and the head will just like bounce into the wall and then fall to the ground.
Rolls about 5 feet away and lands staring perfectly at you. Its face a picture of shock as it wasn't expecting this sword to cut its head off.
Nice.
The other, because I've killed it, I don't get the second attack, do I? Or is the other creature too far away?
No, you can punch. It's next to you.
I can punch the other one.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take a. I'll try and get it with the left hook. Plus. And he
No.
misses.
Your boxing skills aren't quite up to scratch. Gamma.
Okay, I'm going to force ballista. Lay down some hate with an eldritch blast.
I'd rather you
Yeah,
didn't,
that's
because
right.
it's standing right next to me.
It'll only push him into you. 17.
Hit.
Wait, aren't you standing behind me? I'm so confused with the orientation.
4 points of damage with the blast of the eldritch cannon.
Okay. It's
Knocks him 5
now
feet.
Garrick's go.
Can I still shoot shit? Because obviously Joe moved me out of the way.
You'd be
I mean,
disadvantaged.
Elias.
You'd be disadvantaged, but you can still fire off a firebolt.
Just do it like through his legs, under
Yeah.
his legs.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a
Or if
meg.
you singe my ballsack.
In fact, Brad, you've got an inspiration point, so you could roll just normally. You kind of negate
I'll
the
roll.
disadvantage.
I'll roll the first one first. See what he gets.
I'm not laying that out. No, you hit anyway.
Oh, I'm just gonna roll disadvantage then.
Okay.
No, I'm not laying that. No.
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 My rules,
So
mate.
12.
You hit. Yeah, hit anyway. Roll damage.
That's 6.
Nice.
Little megs between Elias's legs.
That ghoul then uses its turn to get back into the combat, feeling a bit of a deja vu going on right now, which brings it back around to Elias's go.
Yeah. There's only one left, isn't there?
Yep, just the one.
Yeah.
The one
I'll make an
ghoul,
attack
actually.
with my great axe, please.
Miss.
11. Fuck. Yep, that's my go over.
Han.
Wait, but my turn. Sorry.
Yep.
Oh, and it's back in range. Ooh. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, it's
Hello.
back in range.
Back in range. Okie dokie. Yeah. So scimitar attack first, and then follow up with the left hook if needed. Plus 4. 14.
Hits.
Okay, I'll do scimitar damage. Good lord, 3 damage with the scimitar.
Fucking hell.
Okay,
And,
roll to hit with your fist.
Bear off with chopsticks.
I was going to say, and I need to land this punch. 16? 16.
16.
16.
And then, yeah, it's just a flat. Yeah, it just says bludgeoning damage equal to 1 plus strength modifier, which is 2. So yeah, just flat 3 damage always.
Okay, it's on its last leg. Scammer, it's your go.
Ah!
Whee! I'm gonna line up the Eldritch Cannon again and launch an Eldritch Blast out of the cannon. Okay, fire that.
Bonus points for sound effects.
Oh no, it's a 6.
You miss completely, and it hits the ceiling, and a bit of loose stone and rock falls down.
Try
Sorry,
not to bring the
everybody.
place down on us, Gamma.
My apologies.
And that would then take it to Garrick's go.
I'll just fire one off.
What fart?
Well, you know. Make sure you land this one. You can have a killing blow.
I'm still going for the trick shot.
Ooh.
Oh, a disadvantage
Yep.
to these, yeah. Fucking natural one.
Oh!
Ooh, fuck's sake.
Oh! Woo!
How do you want to kill it?
Fucking singe the bastard. Just burst him into flames.
Yeah.
Set him on fire, and it just evaporates and explodes in a smelly pile of burning, rotting flesh.
Oh.
Okay, so you're all out of combat, and you find yourself in the intersection again. Having just come down from the Northwood Passage, you can see that you can head south, east, or west.
I'm gonna ask Gamma if there's any chance he can give me a heal.
Oh, would you like a heal? Of course, my friend, my companion. I'll reach over to him and touch his shoulder and cast Cure Wounds at level 1 on Garrick.
Okay.
He gets healed. Oh,
No.
3 hit points.
Great.
I
Gone
will
from 5
also.
to 8.
I'll also use my Eldritch Cannon. This is exciting stuff. To
Run, Garrick, just run.
to grant temporary hit points to each of you within 10 feet. 1d8 plus 2 temporary hit points each.
Wait, how do you do that with the cannon? I'm fascinated
As
to
long
know
as
how
you
that
are
works.
within 10 feet of me, my Eldritch Cannon Protector ability goes off. As long as you're within 10 feet. So you'll all gain 1d8 plus 2 temporary hit points whilst in 10 feet of my turret. Okay, the cannon.
Ooh. Wait, do you need to roll for that then, or is it just how many?
I'm gonna roll right now.
Okay.
Ah! Okay, here we go.
What was that? You okay?
Oh, I must knock my beer over. Oh my god, 3.
Fuck's sake.
Love that. 3
Wow.
temp H. Wait, I can't even apply it. It's so shocked at how low that is. Alright, there we go.
11 hit points now.
So you've had the ones on the heels. Elias has had the 4 D20s that he's banged out tonight. It's been a mixed bag overall.
A bit.
So yeah, we're so are we gonna just proceed further down the passage now then?
Yeah.
If we're
Which way do you want to go? South or to the east or west?
I think south we said, wasn't it? Elias, you happy with south?
Bloody well, I am, mate.
South it is.
Okay.
Who wants to lead? Oh, I will have. I've picked up my other scimitar as well, just to make that clear.
Let's clarify that.
Can't leave that behind.
So you head down the southern path, which then branches off to the right and leads you into another room. Inside, you see a door in the south.
Not another door.
Another door. And a chandelier suspended above a table in the middle of the room. 2 high-back chairs flank the table, which has an empty clay jug and 2 clay flagons atop it. Iron candlesticks stand in 2 corners, their candles long since melted away.
Can I make a perception check, please?
You can.
8.
Looks like a normal room, as though this is where 2 people would meet to discuss the weather.
To discuss. I was wondering what you got with him.
It's a surprisingly big basement for a house of 4.
I was thinking that.
Do we think that this area may predate the house on the surface level?
I think the house is maybe a cover for what's underneath.
Oh. Elias, that was a very clever comment.
Well, it happens sometimes, mate.
Right,
Onwards to the next room?
let's continue. I am getting rather anxious that we haven't found...
Which way would you like to go? To the east or to the west?
East side?
East side is the best.
East side's the best.
Well, why would somebody say west side's the best, but nobody said it, so...
West side is the best.
East side's the best.
Chicken dippers.
Chicken dippers!
Yes, DM, we will take the east route, please.
Okay. You approach the door, and who's going to open it?
I'm going to open
Absolutely
the door.
not me.
I'm going to open the door and like brandishing the Eldritch Cannon, ready to blast anything that I see that even remotely looks like it has any resemblance of life or dead soul of any kind. And as I open the door, I want to go, surprise, motherfucker.
All rise, motherfucker.
Walk up
Surprise,
to the
motherfucker.
door and go to grab the handle, and immediately, as you touch the handle, it starts to dissolve away, but then your hand gets stuck as you notice that it wasn't actually a door, and instead it was a mimic. Roll for combat.
Ah,
what?
You have been bamboozled.
God damn,
You
those
are
shitty
now
perception
also
checks.
grappled by this mimic.
Oh, natural 20.
Ooh,
No.
Oh, he.
Natural 20,
yeah,
man.
look at
Fucking...
you go.
Uh,
Elias,
The
you
most
got a
unnatural
pointless
20.
natural 20 you can get.
Ugh,
Yeah.
11.
So we have got Garrick with a natural 20. Han got an 11.
Indeed.
Gamma.
16? 16!
16.
Elias.
Unnatural 20.
An unnatural 20.
The worst kind.
The worst.
And what does ye old mimic roll? He gets, or it gets, a 15.
15.
So, first up is Garrick.
I'm gonna cast a first level... Oh, shit, what's the spell called? Magic Missile. And I'm gonna just ping all 3 into the mimic.
Okay.
Those just hit straight off without having to roll to hit, don't they?
Yeah. So 13
That's so
damage.
handy.
Okay, not bad.
Apparently,
That would
Magic
now
Missile
be-
hits through shield as well, interestingly enough.
Ooh.
That would now be
Wait, does
Elias's
it or does it
go.
not?
Were you all next to Gamma as he opened the door, or were you standing
Yeah.
behind?
We were all bringing
You
up the
don't
rear.
take any damage from Magic Missile? Shit.
Right, it's your go then, Joe. 30 seconds.
Yep, I will attack the mimic with my great axe.
Roll to hit.
Oh, nearly a 20.
Oh
So
my
fucking
God.
close, man.
That hits. Roll your
24,
damage.
yep. And
Good
damage,
lordy. Oh, big damage, big damage. Oh.
6 damage.
6 points of damage,
Oh,
okay.
shit.
And next up is Gamma's go. You are grappled by it, so any ability checks you make to escape the grapple are disadvantaged, and I don't think you can move away. What are the
Okay.
conditions of
I'm gonna
being
blast
grappled, actually?
an Eldritch Blast on the Eldritch Cannon, try and like forcefully push it 5 feet away
Ooh.
from me.
Let me see what the conditions of being grappled are before I...
Oh, you gotta let him. Natural 20.
We're just gonna get a soundbite of Ric Flair going "Woo"
Yes.
whenever we get a natural 20.
Agreed. Agreed.
Anyone, can anyone on D&D Beyond load up what grapple does as a condition, please? Because mine's taking forever to load.
Yeah, mate, it just means that I've just fucked it here, and it's like I've sent him flying 5 feet.
I'm not.
That's
I'm
oh
not
yeah, that's
listening
literally
to
what it
anything
says.
that you say.
Let's have a look. Conditions. Add an active condition. Grappled. I don't have grappled. Oh yeah,
So
we
it
do.
says, one sec.
A grappled creature's speed becomes 0, and it can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. The condition ends if the grappler is incapacitated. The condition also ends if... I think it just basically means my speed becomes 0, so I can still push it away with my cannon.
Okay. So yeah, roll damage then.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh
Oh.
my god.
Yeah, that's a dreadful,
A 4.
dreadful
Turned into
bit
an
of
episode of Friends.
damage.
Oh my god.
But luckily for you, you are no longer adhered to the mimic, as it has been pushed 5 feet away from you,
What does the
and it's standing.
is it still in the shape of a door?
No, it's kind of turned into a weird, like
What does it look like now?
purpley, gooey sort of creature with like teeth and claws and
Oh,
stuff.
cool.
It's a polymorph, so it just basically kind of chooses what it wants to look like, really.
Like a bogus.
Yes.
Whose turn is it?
The mimics, and it uses its turn to get back into melee distance, which then brings it round to your go, Fab.
Glorious. 2 attacks with my sim tars, please.
Roll to hit.
Natural 20 Aris.
Fucking
Oh,
hell. Yes.
whee!
That's the most chill natural 20 I've ever heard.
I'm gonna
And
say.
then a miss with the second attack.
Okay, yeah, so roll damage for the natural 20.
It's just becoming so like
extra
standard
damage
now.
die, isn't it?
Natural 20 is just whatever. Just standard stuff for DDB boys.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Nice.
11.
That's your go over, I'm guessing.
Yep.
Garrick.
I shall do another level 1 magic missile into it.
Righto, roll the damage.
Righto. 9.
Okay, 9 points of damage. That's your go over.
That is me done.
That would then be Elias's go.
Yeah, another attack with my great axe, please.
Roll to hit.
18.
Hits.
And 8 points of damage. That was so bad again. Fuck's sake.
Okay, solid work. And Gamma, you'll go.
Okay, I'm also gonna do another blast with the cannon.
Roll to hit.
10.
Misses.
Yep, might go over.
And the mimics go. He will use his bite attack on. Let's see who he attacks. 1 is Elias, 2 is Gamma, 3 Han, 4 Garrick,
Son
and
of a
it's Han.
bitch.
And that is +5.
Remember, you've got an extra. What? You've got an extra 3 hit points. Remember.
Oh,
He
10 hit
misses
points.
anyway.
yep, we're back.
It's your
Mine.
go, Han.
Okie dokie. 2 attacks again, please, with my sim tars.
Roll to you. That misses.
Wait.
That one hits.
1d6 plus 2. Good Lord, 4.
Okay, that shall go over. And it's now back to Garrick's go.
Save some spell slots. I'm just going to fire a firebolt cantrip off this time.
Roll to hit. Misses.
Cock end. 7.
Elias, you'll go.
Yeah, another great axe attack.
Go on, son.
Let's have it.
21.
12 points of damage.
Shit.
How do you want to kill it?
Big hit.
Nice.
Boom.
I'll get my great axe and do like an upward swing from its groin straight up, or wherever its groin would be. I don't know what it's kind of shaped like. Just up through the middle, splitting it in half.
Oof. Nice.
Get
Okay,
down,
and
motherfucker.
it's just died in a big heap of purple gooey mess as it just writhes on the floor as it slowly bleeds out and dies. And you are all out of combat.
Blimey. This cannon has come in handy a few times this week.
Shall we press on?
Is the door? Is there a door there now, or was it just a prank?
No, the door's it's like wide open. The corridor leading into a room.
Oh, Barney's not going to come out with the ninjas, is he?
Let's go into this room.
No, you're all clear.
Okay, let's follow. Elias will go first.
I'll follow.
Okay, so as you walk into the room, this is what you're greeted with. Picture goes in, really blurry again. Apologies. But you can see this room is festooned with mouldy skeletons that hang from rusty shackles against the walls. A wide alcove in the south wall contains a painted wooden statue carved in the likeness of a gaunt, pale-faced man wearing a voluminous black cloak, his pale left hand resting on the head of a wolf that stands next to him. In his right hand he holds a smoky grey crystal orb. The room has exits in the west and north walls. Chanting can be heard coming from the west.
Oh my god.
Right,
Can we
guys.
understand the chanting yet, or is it just can we hear voices?
No, still can't understand what it's.
Guys, I think we need
being
to
said.
check if there's any magic in this.
Eric, you're
Garrick,
up.
I believe that's your strong suit.
And based on my rolls, I think fucking anything is. So just not kind of check in. DM.
Yep.
Fucking hell. Oh, fuck it. 10.
Did
Hello?
you?
Alright.
We are back.
Slight
Got
magical
10-y.
presence. Yeah, slight magical presence,
Oh,
but
shit.
nothing major.
Are we gonna head? We're gonna have to head towards the chanting.
Can I make a perception check just to see if there's anything else in the room?
Yep.
16.
16.
You
You
had a
noticed.
statue. Sorry.
Yeah, there's a statue over on the east side of the wall of the room. Elias, doing his perception check, has noticed that on the north side of the wall in the middle, you can see that there's a concealed door. It's basically just rotted wood hidden under a layer of clay, which pulls open to reveal a stone staircase that climbs 10 feet upwards.
Guys, if you look over there, I think there's another hallway.
Han will walk over to it. Can Han and Elias hear the chanting by this point?
It's fainter this way, than it was from the area you've just come.
Oh, so it's got quieter going north.
Yeah.
Wait.
You can still hear it, but it's quieter.
Right, guys, do we go up through
Wait.
the secret passage, or should we keep
Wait,
going through the tunnel?
Well, we came in from the south, didn't we? So but there's no way. If there's no way out to the south or east, how is it getting quieter when we head north?
You've already explored the northern passage.
Oh, what those steps would take us to somewhere we've already been.
Yep, and then the
Oh.
room that branches. So that hang on, I'll send a photo in for you. That's
Yeah. Hard to get my bearings tonight.
Yeah, it's Wait, because we're in like all these dungeons and dungeons and dungeons. Did I just say dungeons?
Tungeons and Twagons.
Dungeons and dragons.
that's what you've explored so far.
Hmm.
I don't think it's popped in just yet. Oh, there we go.
I suggest Elias goes forward, and I will follow. He can barge through with his enormous power. I have my cannon, so you'll gain a temporary aura of health.
Sounds good. Let's go. Let's keep going left then, I say.
Agreed. I'll follow you.
Yep, I will go to the left. To the left, to the left.
Right, so towards the corridor you've just come from, where the ghouls attack you.
Oh, wait, what?
You're in room 31.
Oh,
No shit, yeah.
Okay.
So you've found that staircase leading upwards,
Yeah.
and then you know that you've come from the area to the left. That's where the ghouls attacked you. That's where.
On the photo of the layout, obviously everything that we can see there, like we've seen.
Yep.
Is your obviously not the specifics of it, but where your finger was, is there a thing further down to the south? Would we need to head back there, or just because at
So
the moment there
that
looks
you
like
know that there was a corridor there, but you didn't go down it. You just carried on up those stairs, which led you to the room,
to
and then
27.
eventually down into the. Yeah.
Okie dokie. So yeah, we need to try and make our way back towards the unexplored corridor then. So if we can recall that it was just past where we faced the ghouly boys. Yeah, if we can head in the westernly direction
There
to
was
try and find that the unexplored corridor that would presumably head further south.
Right then, let's go.
You retrace your steps past the carnage of the dead ghoul bodies that are slowly rotting away on the floor to find yourself next to a set of stairs that go down and then branch around in an arc and lead further down. So you're stood at the top of these stairs.
Is the chanting louder than it was in room 31?
Have you gone down the stairs?
Not yet, just standing at the top.
No, it's still about the same.
About the same as it was.
Yeah.
Elias will go down the stairs.
Yeah, I'll follow shortly.
I will bring up the rear then if Garrick wants to go third.
You walk down the stairs and immediately you find yourself in a wide room with 13 separate niches along the walls, all stuffed with different items. And immediately the chanting is louder and you can hear what they are actually saying. He is the ancient, he is the land. Repeated over and over and over.
Oh, we've like found some fucking sex cult, haven't we?
I was imagining that in like some kind of weird like country kind of or like tone. He is
Why
the ancient, he is the land, like that. Wasn't it?
Why would it
Like,
be a
yeah.
why would it be a sex cult in a dark dungeon with ghouls? Why?
I don't know. I'm horny,
I mean,
alright.
why wouldn't it
They'll
be?
be getting up to
Why wouldn't it be a sex cult in a dark
far more
dungeon?
nefarious things than that down here.
It's just what I want out of this session.
Question for the DM: everywhere we've been, we've had the torch. Has there been any like candles in any of the rooms, or is it literally all pitch black?
All pitch black.
Jesus.
I suppose we've got to go down.
Yeah, that's the only way.
But no, sorry, you've already gone down, so
Oh yeah,
this
we've
is
gone
where
down,
you've.
haven't we? Yeah.
Oh, we can just hear more. Yeah, let's keep on moving.
You can see two corridors branching from the south of the room. One where you on to the right hand side that you can hear the sloshing of water. To the left hand side, there is just again clay and earth.
Is that all that's in this room then?
Yep, that's all that's in. Obviously, you can still hear the chanting. He is the ancient. He is the land.
We need to pick which path to go down.
Do you have any suggestions, V?
If we, Han will sort of walk to stand in line with like each of the entrances where they like start to fork off. Is there any
Fork
noticeable...
off?
Fork off.
Fuck off, laugh.
Is there is there any like perceivable volume difference in the chanting if I stand at like the mouth of each corridor?
It's as loud as it is on both sides.
What's those things around the edge of Ganeath? Like, what's actually on it?
They have different items along it. I can go through them if you want.
Yeah. I'll actually Elias will go and have a mooch around to see what items are there.
Well, yeah, okay. I'll
Yeah,
read
I'll have
down.
a mooch on it as well.
I'll read down the list for you then. So, in the first alcove, you find a small mummified yellow hand with sharp claws. It's on a loop of a rope, and it looks like it belonged to a goblin. The next one along had a knife carved from human bone, a dagger with a rat skull set into the pommel, an 8-inch diameter varnished orb made from a Nothic's eye, an aspergillum carved from bone, a folded cloak made from stitched ghoul skin, a desiccated frog lashed to a stick, a bag full of bat guano, a hag's severed finger, a 6-inch tall wooden figurine of a mummy.
Steady on, lad. Steady on.
Its arms
Only the sex
crossed
cult.
over its chest, an iron pendant adorned with a devil's face, the shrunken, shriveled head of a halfling,
Jesus.
and a small wooden coffer containing a direwolf's withered tongue.
Well, this is grim, lads, isn't it?
Us just we get out of here as fast as we can.
We can't leave until we've put an end to whatever his dark forces lurk down here. I say we take this path, and Mahan will point to, from the overhead view, the left one.
Okay, you walk down the southwest path, and it leads you into a maze of rooms.
Another room.
Another room.
Another room, another door. Get sick of all these rooms down here.
This is so deep.
Dungeons and Dragons for you boys.
Dungeons and Dragons.
So, along here, you see bones of humans shackled to the wall, as this looks like it was some form of a prison. The shackles remain, and the bones litter the floor.
Jesus.
Can I make a perception check to see if there's anything of value?
Yep, make a perception check.
Natural one.
Your You've
better.
somehow
Okay.
turned terrified at the sight of all these bones, and you're kind of closing your eyes, going, "I'm not looking. I'm not looking."
You're scared. Shut up.
17 from Han on the perception.
You notice that a part of the southern wall looks loose, as if it can be pulled open, and that one of the skeletons actually is intact on the opposite wall, and on its ring is a on its finger is a gold ring.
It's written-
Hey.
Now we
I'm
get
not
into the good
touching.
stuff.
I'm not touching that shit. I'd Garrick check it for magic or something, I guess.
Garrick, perhaps you should check
not-
this.
Yeah, I'll have an Arcana check.
Yep. So you walk over to the skeleton and make an Arcana check for me.
14.
There is no magic emanating from the gold ring.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the ring.
To Mount Doom.
I'll take the ring and I'll put it in my pocket.
You take the ring off of the skeleton's finger, and you now have a gold ring worth about 25 gold pieces in your possession.
Ball in.
I wanted him to be like, and you turn invisible. Elias, where have you gone? Right,
So, Han, you are the only one that noticed that there's a loose section of wall opposite where the skeleton is that you can pull open.
Okie dokie, I will point to it and just sort of mention to the others, look over there. Seems to be a break in the wall. Maybe a way we can get through.
Let's check it out.
We'll skip delightfully over to it. Like we don't have a care in the world, just dazedly.
Keeping out of a holding hand,
Okay.
singing that.
And we'll take a closer look. Any additional information you can provide now that we're closer up to it?
No, it's just that it's a loose piece of wall and it pulls outwards.
Who wants to give it a tug?
Hey,
Hey.
Jesus Christ! I knew
dicks
it!
out.
I knew it!
I don't mind giving it a tug.
Yeah, go for it, Gamma.
Okay, I'm gonna give it a tug.
Okay.
What chef
You
cat?
walk up and you open with a mighty pull on this loose bit of door. And it creaks open, revealing a large room that is covered in water. In the middle, there is a stone dais with an altar on top. To the north, you can see a rusty portcullis which blocks the pathway leading from the room you've just exited from. And on the south part of the wall, there is a huge refuse of what looks to be rubbish. And immediately, the chanting stops as you peer into this 40-foot square room. Smooth masonry walls provide excellent acoustics. Featureless stone pillars support the ceiling, and a breach in the west wall leads to a dark cave where the refuse is. Murky water covers most of the floor. Stairs lead up to dry stone ledges, which you are currently standing on, that hug the wall. And again, you can see in an octagonal dais that also rises above the water. Rusty chains with shackles dangle from the ceiling directly above a stone altar mounted on the dais. The altar is carved with hideous descriptions of grasping ghouls and is stained with dry blood. You can actually see a withered old man who is still alive, chained to the altar.
I'm gonna
Fucking
call
hell.
out. Old man! Old man! You appear to be still alive. Tell me, can we help you?
Who said that?
It is I, Model C6 Gamma 12. I am over here, near the entrance to this place. What are you doing?
I've been trapped here. Are you here to save me?
We are here, supposedly, to slay a monster. Now, you better not be the monster.
There's no monster, save for the evil cultists. They haven't been around for ages.
When did you last see them?
I can't quite remember. Everything's a little bit hazy.
Can I make a like an insight check to see if he's been genuine, please?
Yep.
Okay.
Can Han ask him? Are they keeping you alive here? Do they bring you food and water?
I'm not sure. I haven't seen another living soul in so long.
14 on my insight check.
I'm not quite sure how I'm still alive. Please,
I'll ask. I'll say
get
who.
rid
I
of
want to ask him
these
who he is and why
chains.
he's here.
I don't like the sound of him saying
I
so long.
mean, DM.
Yeah.
Can I ask him? I'm gonna ask him like why he's here and like who he is. Does he own the house?
No, I was lured in here by two children. They said there was a baby in need of help. I feel that there's some dark power. It's kept me alive, but I'm very weak. Please help
Can I make an
me.
Arcana check?
I rolled 14 on my insight check.
He seems genuine. He's a frail old man.
Is
You know.
he shackled in like the center of the room on the?
Yeah,
The
he's
oxygen.
shackled to the altar.
There's not a basin of water by it by any chance, is there?
No, well, other than the murky water around
I'm
the
gonna
room.
I'm gonna turn to everybody and say, I think I know what to do in this situation. You see, there are these rare moments in life that I have experienced where everything flows into my wonderful knowledge helm. Now, please, watch
Or what?
and learn. And I'm going to pull out the silver
His
blade
USB.
and walk over to the plinth next to the old man near the chains.
So you're walking onto the altar. Is anyone else following?
I will follow.
Nope.
Wait, they're gonna have to walk through the water to get to it, aren't they?
Yeah, the water's
You're gonna
about 2 feet deep.
short
2 feet,
circuit us.
You're
2
sorry.
feet deep.
You're gonna short circuit.
No? Looking at these chains.
Sure. Elias,
Can
so
I
you're
make an
gonna.
Arcana check, Eve?
Yep.
Fucking hell, keep saying names. Jesus.
Elias, are you staying?
It's okay.
On...
We're only joking. We didn't when we say names.
Elias, are you staying on the perimeter?
I'm going with him.
Oh, wait, so all three of you are there?
Fuck. No, I'm not. I'm staying back. I got a 10 on my
Okay.
Arcana. My rolls have been wank.
I'll stay. Oh god, I don't like the music. I'll I'll stay with Garrick for now. Are me and Garrick standing on 37-ish? Is that where we're standing?
No, you're where the S is. You're on the west wall.
Oh, okay.
Oh, is that
So-
what we've come through?
Yep.
Oh, right. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I'll stay with Garrick then if the other two are gonna. Oh god, I really don't like this.
So Gamma and Elias are walking onto the altar, and Garrick and Han stand on the ledge overlooking the altar. The second that you step onto the central platform, Elias and Gamma, the chanting rises once more as 13 dark apparitions appear on the ledges overlooking the room. Some of them stand immediately beside Garrick and Han. Each one resembles a black-robed figure holding a torch. The torch's fire is black and seems to draw light into it. Where you'd expect to see faces are just voids. One must die. One must die. One must die.
Okay, I'm going to
One
grab the silver
must
blade
die.
and try and cut the bloke's
One
throat.
must die.
What?
Okay, roll to hit.
Wait, what?
What?
Yeah, I was thinking that.
That is. Wait, was this Gamma's plan all along?
9
Yep, you cut the bloke's throat.
with a silver blade. With a silver blade.
Immediately, the
Oh,
figures
shit.
disappear. The house seems to lift a little bit. The eeriness kind of stops, and you feel like some dark force has been appeased.
Whoa.
Again, you can still hear the chanting. He is the ancient. He is the land, but it's fainter and less prominent. You feel like you've managed to accomplish something inside the house. The poor old soul's body is just chained to the altar as the blood slowly drips onto it. What would you like to do?
I'll turn round and say, I knew this silver blade would come in handy.
What the fucking hell are you playing at, Gamma? What the hell was that?
Well, I used my intuition. I suspected very highly that this individual here had something to do with the terrifying chanting noises going on. I thought if I put an end to the person, then the noises would go. And of course, that is exactly what has happened. Am I not wrong?
Fucking oath, you
He could have
legend.
been innocent.
Yes, but how do we know that?
It hardly matters now. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Shall we see if the fog has lifted?
Let's go.
Okay, hey, can I, sorry, DM, can you bleep that out, please, Joe? Can I like have a quick look around the room to see if I can see anything of note, like shiny blades or shields or spell books or gold coins or trinkets or
Shiny teeth that
vases?
sparkle.
Basically.
There are no treasure. There is no treasure in this room. It is just a sacrificial altar.
Okay. I will leave the room then carefully.
Okay. So you make your way back to where you stand on the ledge. You know that to the north there is a portcullis which you could quite easily lift with the help of two of you, leading back into the room from where you came, or you could go the long way round. You walk the long route back, retracing the steps that you can, that you know the way out. Again, all around you can still hear the chanting, here's the ancient, here's the land, and lead yourselves back up to the attic, in which you then walk down the stairs. You can see a faint bit of light peering through the windows, and it looks like the mist has receded over the town of Barovia.
Fucking
You
yes.
come down to the first floor and open the door to walk into grey daylight. Standing opposite you on the roof of a building is a man in a black and red cloak, pale features and slicked back dark hair, and he claps slowly. Bravo, bravo, you handled yourselves expertly so. I know that we're going to have a lot of fun in my realm. I'll be seeing you. And immediately he swooshes his cape over him, and a swarm of bats appears. One bat in particular has dark red eyes, and it flies into the distance. And that is where we will end today's session.
Big fucking yikes, boys.
Nice, fucking hell. Yeah, I knew I should have killed that geezer. I knew that's what I needed to do. Got the blade. A round of applause for Gamma, please.
I am clapping. Hold on. I need to turn off my noise suppression. Hold on. There you go.
Thank you very much.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
That underground area
man.
was so big.
That's what she said.
Oh dear. That
Got
was,
him.
It was so big, yeah.
That was quite the delve into the deep, dark, moist pit.
It was the shaft, wasn't it? It was a really deep shaft.
There was a lot of shafts. There was an awful lot of shafts.
That's the episode name.
But
The
we made
shaft.
it out. We made it. Yeah.
Das Shaft. Come on, mate. Das Shaften Geplunkten.
What?
You've never heard that before?
Das Shaften Geplunkten, auf Wiedersehen.
Yes.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Everyone say it.
Yeah, go on, I'll
Auf
say it.
Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen.